Titera! Upane! Upane! Upane kolpane fititera!
E te atua mana ki te mai tātou te whāna. Oria mai te tahami ko wairua tapu wainunu i a tātou mana ki te mai tēnei puka, tēnei wai, tēnei whare. Tēnei tuku, tēnei tikanga, pārikareka ana tō aruha, pārikareka ana tō wai. E kinihia tai tātou ngā tapu ngā mata. Ngā mea katoku rupi tēnei wai. Ara mai ki otu i tēnei wai. Tai ki mana ki tēnei wai. Mai o tane rune, kapta mai ko atapu mai. Te tirohanga o ngā manu nei, tātō tara, pāpuko te atu hei ana, pārikare kāna toa, pārikare kāna toa. Hanga o ngā manu nei, tātō tara, pāpuko te atu e ana, pārikare kāna toa, pārikare kāna toa.
There's a time and purpose for everything under the sun. And at this time, we come to celebrate with the family and remember Rahuia for all the wonderful things she's done in her life. And give our love and our respects and love for one another as well. It's so great to be here with you brothers and sisters. I call you brothers and sisters because we are brothers and sisters. And I say to you, well, you know, it's great to see the support for the family and to see all your faces come in and show your love and aroha for the family. You know, Rahuia's gone to a better place and she's going to be with her loved one. And I see their photo on the program and I think to myself, what a wonderful photo that is of Rahuia and Joseph. You know. And I think to myself the day when the accident happened, I think, well, it took them too soon. They had their life ahead of them, but that's one of those things. Well, I dare say where they are now, they'll be celebrating. All I have to say is, I wish they'd say hello to my family up there while they're there as well. you know, and just remember us to them. To Rahuia, her great-great-grandmother is my grandfather's sister. So that's how close we are. And I'm glad to be here with you and to come and support Dinia and his brother and all the family on this very happy occasion. It is a happy occasion, and all the memories will come back. You know, all the stories that you fellas have in your life about our wonderful niece here, you know. I'm sure we'll be sharing that later on. There's hope for all I say. So, for God so loved the world that he sent his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth on him should not perish but have everlasting life. This is the hope that we have, my brothers and sisters, that, you know, through all the trials that we go through in our lives and all the things that happen to us, we get the support of our Saviour Jesus Christ, and at times like this, we gain the strength to overcome the problems that we may have through him and through his sacrifice. And we know that we will meet again one day. We just have to follow in the footsteps of the old Saviour, and everything will be okay for us all. So, my dear brothers and sisters, I'll leave this with you, and I just want to sing a little song, and it goes like this. E hara I te mea, no nei te.
Sister to Rahuia Mede and I, we are first cousins. I don't know how to start this off, but if I could tell something quite funny, if I may. My brother-in-law's got a real good sense of humour, and he told us a joke one day about Quasimodo. Do you know who Quasimodo was? He was the bell ringer. Right? He had a hunchback. They called him the Hunchback of Notre Dame. And his job was to get up on top of the stage and to push the bell to make it ring. So one day they had a whole lot of tourists, and they went up to the top of the bell tower. And Quasimodo got on the end of the bell and he pushed it. Right? The bell went out, and he said to the people, when the bell comes back, you've got to duck. So the bell goes out, people duck, the bell goes back and it rings, right? So anyway, in the excitement of all of this, one guy stood up at the wrong time and it smacked him right in the face and went right out through the bell tower and he hit the ground down below. And he was laying there, well, laying there on the ground. And anyway, everyone runs down below and they're all crowding around him. And they says, does anyone know who he is, you know? And he says, no, but his face sure rings a bell. What I'm trying to say to you is that I see your faces, but mate, sometime when I see you, it may ring a bell, you know. But with that, just a bit of format to what happened here. My brother, you know, a month ago, he calls me up and he said, hey, we've got to go up and see Cuz to sort out a headstone and a gravesite for Rahuia. So I said, you're okay, bro, just let us know when you're ready. And being busy, got right down to the last minute. So he calls me to get it ready, and downpour, we had this in between. So come this morning, we were still at it, piecing it together. My cousin yesterday, she was stressing out. And each night I couldn't sleep. Getting up to this, 3 o'clock in the morning I get up and I had, my hair was great, it was going great. But we finally got it done to the stage where it was acceptable. Over the next 21 days we'll let it dry out and then we'll come back and then we'll cut the stones in and we'll bring it up pretty close to this. Inside of this here, there's a number of different styles of glass, as you can see. There are blues, greens, yellows, there are dark greens like greenstone. They're all down the side, so once we cut it again and polish it, it should highlight and stand out. So Rahuia's bed has been made with love and stress. Someone said she'd be laughing. But at the end of the day, this is our time. When people come to visit her, you know your sister, cousin, next spends wonderful time to be with her. Grateful to see all my cousins again, haven't seen them long for a long time. But out of all of it, it's great time doing this. So thank you to all of those that
The tragedy that brought us together, and it's a remembrance and honour of the person that we remembered that we're here now. I'd like to thank all of you for coming here and showing your respect and support both for the whānau and for Rahuia. This is amazing. I've caught up with a whole bunch of kids that I haven't seen since they were kids, and they're not kids anymore, and it makes me feel old. Oh, by the way, Mary's my big sister. I mean, older sister. Yeah. Seen the great nieces and great nephews, the nieces and nephews, catching up with the people here has been truly amazing. It really has. It's been very hard. Just I couldn't handle it. I don't think you guys have done really, really well. So yeah, I just wanted to say thank you for everybody, and I'm glad that I'm here, and I'm glad to catch up with all of you. And yeah, I'm not a singer either, so I might just...
Be a good joke teller.
Can't hear you.
And I want to thank my whānau, Rahuia whānau, family, whānau, what everybody calls our friends, everybody extended, everybody, you know, I'm my sister Millie, my brother David over there, and Christine, Karen right there, Christy over there, Mark, Janet, Larkin, you know, we're all here. I've got one sister, she's in Honolulu, she's got whatever commitments. I just want to thank you, and Rahuia, something. Rahuia knows, and Joey's whānau, Joey's boy, and I don't know, I never met Joey, but hey, I know these are his. So, thanks. So I'm looking to way up.
I was going to give a mihi, but it doesn't seem to be the kaupapa of the day, so I feel a bit like it's a bit of a whakamana if I did it, so I won't. I think I need to.
Right.
Oh. I need to recognize people who are standing here with us. I need to recognize Rahuia. I believe strongly she is here with us. Ai. Ngā tūpuna, ki Wainganui, they are here with us. I believe that they need to be spoken of and recognised. Ngāti Kaikairo, Maniapoto, Ngāti Mutunga, Te Atiawa, Ngāti Kuia, Rangitane, Moriori ki Rehoku. And most of all, I'd like to recognise, for those who don't know, I'm Rahuia's Papa Tuarua. But I'd like to recognise Hoagie. Rahuia's Papa Tuturu. He stands with me today when I speak. I don't think I'd be this emotional. You know, I addressed you as whānau because you are. We all stand here on common ground. We stand in our grief, we stand in our memories, we stand in our desire to awhi each other. And my mind goes back to Rahuia as I first knew her. She was just starting school, 5 years old, already a wahine toa. This was Rahuia to me. From a 5-year-old, that's disconcerting. And we certainly locked horns over the years together. We had times when we didn't see eye to eye. But you know, our relationship bloomed, and I know that we genuinely loved each other. She loved her dad, and he was a hard act to follow. But I do miss her. I remember the first time when I heard, Yuri rang me up. I was in Papua New Guinea. I got the phone call, and I knew as soon as she opened her mouth that something was wrong. And I threw a wobbly, and I lived in a village, and all the people in there, they all wondered what the heck was going on. This fella suddenly going porangi. I run out and I threw my phone against the whare. Well, in New Zealand my iPhone would have smashed, but over there it hits the old palm leaves, there's no problem. So I could throw a tantrum with my phone and it was fine. But I think the most poignant thing for me was the day before I had walked for three hours into an old battle site where the World War II battle had occurred, a real bad one. And I remember walking there, and the craters were still there, and there was still old jeeps and that there, riddled with bullets, and it looked like it had only happened. If it wasn't for the rust, it only happened the day before. And just a few days before, they had found the graves of some American soldiers, unmarked and left. And I remember I sat there in amongst the kunai grass, and I thought about these guys, how it must have been the last moments of their lives, far away from home, knowing that they would never go back. And that was it for a moment. But then the real thought came to me about what was it like for their mothers. Not knowing this place where their sons had died, never seeing when they'd come back. And then the very next day, for me to get news that made me really understand what it was like for them. You know, time does heal. And this is for us to all to heal, as India said. We miss our girl. She was bigger than life, and she still is. That's all I have to say. I'm going to sing. Tamo kia tua, tēne tonu mātou, ahaina mai. Haere, haere, haere tuko. Nō reira, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa.
We're going to close this off and we'll sing a waiata, more waiata, and then I'll close our event with our karakia whakamutunga. So thank you everyone again for coming, and after this we're heading back to Mum's house at 6 Aragon Street. We thought it was going to storm. Apparently it was, but we moved it to Mum's, and but it's good because it's kind of where we went, where it all went down. And before we sing this song, I wanna just finally say something as Rahuia's older brother, not as the fella doing all these whai kōreros and following all this tikanga or whatever. Just I want to speak as Inia, as Rahuia's older brother, and I feel I deserve it. I have not been really able to speak on that plane, so I have to carry other stuff, and just really thankful for everyone who helped Uncle Pōnui, Uncle George, Uncle Arthur, Uncle Jimmy, Brian, for coming down and doing this. Like the urupa, the grave and the stones, and that's a big job. Thank you to everyone who's just prepared kai and come to everything. Just thank you all for loving and just really pouring your whala's love into all the kazis. Or the kazis, like it's really special having cousins around. Well, you know, kazis have a certain relationship. You know, you have secrets that you don't tell your mum or dad. No, not that we have any secrets. Nah. Nah, but there's a. It's good for kazis to be around kazis, and it's good to have your uncles and aunties around, and it's good to have your yayas and your kuyas and your nanas around, and all your poros. None here though. No, just thank you all, and to Talia and Cruz and Tristan and Nikita. Kia kaha, kia toa, kia maia. Ne? Si tiro ai ki ngā whakapapo i nei tukurua mai a tainui waka, ka taranaki, wahi trairea, mai a he moriori hoki, ara mai a ngāpuhi hoki, ara mai a Ngāti Parau hoki. Reira kia kaha kōrua. The bloodline for you guys that runs through, because of Joey and Rahuia, is strong. And don't be afraid when you grow up. Don't be afraid. Cruzy, don't be afraid. Uncles are here, your uncles are here. You just have people around you. All this, the result of all this is for you two. For you two. That's what the truth of it is about you guys. You are the next. So, kia kaha, be strong. It's okay. It's all good. And do, oh yeah, hey, kapua. I have the mic, please. I lost my voice on the haka a little bit. So that's in there. Tahi ka pua tahi ka pua ki te rangi He marangai ki te whenua Ua whiti te rā Ua whiti te rā Ki tua O kahurangi E kore koe ngaro Ka pure o rangatira Ko tahi ka pua ki te rangi He marangai ki te whenua Ko tahi ka pua ki te rangi He marangai ki te whenua Whānau Kia tau ki a tātou katoa te atu whai o tō tātou ai ki ai kai te mita roa o te atua me te whipinga teitanga ki te wairua tapu. Mo ake tonu atu. Koe te kingi o ngā kingi te manaaki o ngā manaaki. Mauri o mai tō kaha me tō wairua tapu ki wainganui a tātou. Mo ake tonu atu. Ake, ake, ake. Amen. Do you kids want to put your flowers? You want to put your...
Yeah.